Hey there, and welcome to the wrz150, where I give you an update on life and ministry in under 150 seconds, which, according to my math, is 2.5 minutes. Thank you so much for partnering with me in the ministry that I feel that God has called me to. I know that I couldn't do it without the team of people supporting me, so thank you for your prayers and for your financial support. Last month I got to do some pretty amazing things. One of them was I got to go to Fusion with the middle schoolers from East Hills Alliance, the church that we're a part of. We took 10 middle schoolers, 5 leaders, and we spent Friday, Saturday, Sunday up at Miracle Ranch up on the Olympic Peninsula. I never know exactly where we go, but it was such a good chance. The students got to hear about how God loves them. The speaker talked about being a poser and that challenge to not just hang out in Christian circles, but to really make that decision to follow Christ for yourself. And I think that was really good for our students to hear. In addition to those great messages and good worship, I got to play cajón on the worship team, which I just offered to do when I was there because it was a smaller worship team. So that was super fun. We also got to ride horses, ride dirt bikes. Pastor Skye beat me at table tennis multiple times. And it was just all around a great weekend to connect with the middle schoolers that we serve in our church. It was so fun. Also in January, Jesse and I finished Bible Study Discussion podcast through the Psalms. We actually finished in December, but I finished editing and posting in January. So that is 10 episodes of just me and Jesse talking through what God laid on our hearts through some of these Psalms that we discussed. If you haven't checked it out, I'd encourage you to. They were a lot of fun to record, kind of mellow, laid back. We had a candle. You have to see if that candle burning makes it through the last episode, but just good conversations through some of our favorite Psalms through that study. The last thing I want to tell you guys about is my video production cohort. Doing another one this winter, and it's different than the rest. We are actually using a program called Character Animator. So the students will be able to animate, to make cartoons of these characters, and there was some expense. So if you want to give a little extra towards the ministry to help cover the expense for this, I bought 3 iPads for this video production cohort because we'll be able to draw our own characters, and I hope to do some more video production cohorts with this Character Animator program. We've had one the last week in January, another one today as I film this, and the students are excited to be able to make cartoons. I mean, that's something as a kid I always wanted to do. I always wanted to make cartoons. I loved drawing. I never thought I was good enough to really do it. But I think it's gonna be really fun to spend this 10 weeks teaching kids about Adobe Character Animator, drawing our own characters, animating our own characters, as well as the characters that come in the program, and just building those relationships and being able to share my life as part of my ministry. So those are the things that I'm up to that happened in January. Again, thank you so much for your support, for praying for us. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a text, send me an email, give me a phone call, send a smoke signal, send a carrier pigeon, any way you want to get a hold of me. Again, thank you for being part of Team Riz and making it possible for me to do what I feel God has called me to do in disciple making and digital ministry. Have a great week, and we'll see you later, alligator.